Alrighty then. Well, here's what we got going on today. This is, as we all know, this is Bug Eater 64, and today we are going to do my very first flight in Microsoft 2024 Update 3 Beta. Yep, by golly, it's available now, and we went ahead and signed up for the beta program, and we're going to try to do some flights and see what's going on and see if we run into problems. So this is a flight in the EC-135, and we're going to be flying just a quick trip around the area of Dubai and just looking at some of the scenery in 2024. So we've got update 2, and it's working fine. Pretty well right now. I don't have any real complaints with it. Haven't made any long flights or anything like that, but this is the very first flight in the new Update 3 Beta, which is in progress right now. So surprised that it became available, and so let's get inside the cockpit. I hope you enjoy the flight, because I'm going to have a lot of fun bringing it to you, and see you inside. Okay, well, here we are in Abu Dhabi, getting ready to get into our EC-135. This is Abu Dhabi International, and we'll get things started here real quick like. Now, I don't normally do a walk around because this is a simulation. So unless I've got someplace I want to look at specifically, I just get inside the aircraft and get things started. So here we are in the cockpit, and with the EC-135, it's very simple to start up to begin with, but I'm just going to go ahead and pretty much do the auto start, because I don't want this to be a long video. And we're not going to need a flight plan, because we're just going to kind of fly around the city, take a look around. And this is Update 3 Beta for Microsoft 24. So there's, definitely a first look here. Now, what we're watching is actually, replay that I recorded originally in VR, and you can see the clarity in the cockpit. Everything's easy to read and so on. Well, in my MetaQuest 3, and I haven't worked on the settings yet, it looked very blurry. I mean, it was great to view, but the clarity wasn't real good. So that's something I'll be working on. That's probably something to do with my settings with the Quest 3, and we'll just go from there. So here we are. We just cut over to, we've already taken off, of course, and we're just flying around the area. This is out towards the dock area and the seaports, but you can definitely see, this is late afternoon. This is about 6:30, 6:40 in the evening. We're getting ready. The sun is setting off to our left, and you can see the reflections of that light going across the windscreen, and the scenery is just beautiful.
Squawk 1255, AVX Alpha Delta X-ray 01.
Let's look at our frame rates, and they're not too bad, you know, in the 50s and so on. Again, I've got to do some work on my settings, and things will get better. But you see how that is, you know, we're in a fairly smooth flight. There is some hesitation, but you know, frame rates in the 50s and 60s is acceptable. But there are some limitations. When you see that red on the top of the frames, there's something, and I have just found out something that to change my settings, that maybe I can get it into the green. There's some tweaks I can do, and we'll just, you know, in the next video we'll look at that, especially in VR. I need to do some experimenting and just keep going. But the sim is so much better than it was. Finally we got update 2, and that fixed a lot of things, and this update 3 beta is really looking fine, and so when I get some updates for aircraft and things like that, then we'll be able to you know, really get to see how well this sim is coming along. And we'll just take another quick look at the frame rates. High 50s, almost 60, so that's acceptable, and the sim is fairly smooth, so no real complaints yet. Like I said, for the very first flight, first time looking at update 3 beta, so seeing from this camera angle, you can truly see that my co-pilot is kind of a brainless freak, but that's all right. You know, nice guy. Okay, so we will be going to be landing on a helipad. Way up in the air. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so we're going to fly past it and then we'll turn around and come back at a more direct route, heading for the helipad at the top of this building. So we'll just see if we can set this down nice and easy. watching our altitude, closing rate here. There we go. And this is where I normally have a little issues, just a little fine. Okay, and we'll try to ease her down. And this is where I normally get a little squirrely and have fun trying to set it down without looking completely like an idiot. Ground effect gets me good, but we are down and we are safe. So that was Abu Dhabi. Well, there you have it. A flight around the area of Dubai and in the EC-135, and like I said, it was just a short flight just to kind of take a look around, and it went really well. I don't have any complaints with it at all. I did the original flight in VR. And what we showed this video was the 2D replays, but because I haven't worked with the VR yet to really get everything tuned in and the settings set up, but that will be coming. But this was just a quick, I downloaded the 8 gig update, the beta, and did that this morning, and then went ahead and did the flight, and so far I'm very happy with it. It's a great improvement on Microsoft 2024. So let's hope everything keeps going as well as it does. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun bringing it to you, as I always do, and I really like your input and your comments on how to make things better and how maybe I can do a better job presenting these videos to you. If you feel you want to help me out, just click the like button, and that really helps a lot. And go ahead, if you want to, you can subscribe to the channel, and that way you'll be notified about any of the new videos. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day, and this is Bug Eater 64, and until next time, remember, as always, safe flying!